It's gone.
Okay, sure. This is why you watch this show.
Yep.
It's a goal!
It's a goal. Yeah.
Of course you like that one. Of course you like that one. By the way, how are your Mets doing? How are your Mets doing?
Oh, come on now. You fucking bitch.
Dude,
Why do you have to bring that up?
When you lose a playoff spot to the Reds,
They weren't even trying.
come on, man. They were just sitting there like, oh, we're just gonna do things and just be. Have you ever seen like those Luigi wins by doing nothing clips?
Yeah, they were just
That
at
was the
right
Reds.
place.
They just
Right
stood there.
place.
It's like everyone else just fell apart. Oh, there are the Braves falling apart. There are the Orioles. They're not in our division, but they're falling apart. The Pirates are just running themselves over with the car. The Diamondbacks have no pitching and have flown themselves out everywhere. And there are the Mets. The $330 million payroll spent over $1 billion with a B, and they missed the playoffs. So yeah, this is definitely
the thing is, it's actually good that they missed the play. They had no more games left in them. They could not play another. They ran out of gas so hard that they couldn't even beat the Marlins. Yeah, I saw that in the haters guide.
Yeah.
How are you not?
I did it for the Guardians. Pretty much. It's just that.
We got a 50 bomb, by the way.
Oh, I think
you're going to need it for long nuts. Ooh, let's take a look-see, sir. Oh, you got it looking really nice, sir.
Hold on, I gotta hit it.
Doing all the gritty. Ooh.
50 for the gritty.
All right. Anyways, we fucking suck, dude. Who's surprised by this? The Mets, they had no pitch. They didn't add any significant bullpen at the deadline. They kept starting Vientos over Beatty, and Vientos was horrible. Alvarez is a fucking liability. Okay. Defensively, offensively, I don't know what he really contributes. He's supposed to be this wonderfully talented catcher, and he's lazy defensively, and he's a strikeout machine offensively. So bad, Pete Alonso opts out of his deal immediately. He's like, these guys signed me on a 1 fucking year deal. He had one of his best seasons, and they don't even they didn't even start or offer him a multi-year deal, which is what it feels to me. So they're spending all this money. Now, Soto was good. Soto was worth the price of admission. His WAR was ridiculous. Everybody else, the entire pitching staff, get the fuck off my team. Get the fuck off my team. You guys are terrible. Fucking terrible. So yeah, this team didn't deserve to make the playoffs, and Cohen's not going to do much. Who's left out there to get? They've got Senga. He's barely played in 2 years. They spent all that money on him. And, the Dodgers keep signing talent. They're in the playoffs. We got another 50. All right, rant over.
I'm just going to say this real quick, dude. With your Mets as well, I don't know what you guys were thinking with the starting pitching. It's like you guys didn't do much of anything there. You're chucking out Sean Manaea in a final game when he was terrible last year. Who was your best starter this year? Drew Peterson?
Don't make me puke, dude. Bringing fucking Peterson as our best starter. The
I
best
don't know
starter
who else
were
it was.
those rookies that they brought.
Oh yeah,
up.
McLean.
Yeah, that's it. They brought up rookies. Why were they on the shelf the whole year? This fucking team sucked. Are you thinking the service time manipulation? You're doing service time manipulation when you spend $1 billion. Who gives a fuck?
Well, but you
Like,
have to prove that. He has to prove himself right. You have to bring in these reclamation projects and make sure they're good. I mean, as I said, you've had a lot of injuries to the starting rotation. Griffin Canning, the torn Achilles. You have a few other stuff. Senga's been in and out all throughout the year. I mean, there's also the issue of, well, like you have a lot of money. I mean, Edwin Diaz, are you going to be ponying up for him? He's a free agent.
I don't think so.
Alonso's a free agent. Are you going to pony up for him? I mean, he's a Boris client. He got lucky. You kept him
I love him. I love Alonso, but defensively, the stars on this team are defensive nightmares.
Even Lindor?
Not Lindor, not Nimmo's okay. Nimmo's worked on his defense. McNeil, where do you put McNeil?
Yeah, McNeil is like he's a bat first guy, and even then, if his bat's not going.
Yeah, like it's just, and Alonso's defense is I mean, he's got soft hands, but him throwing, remember last year, it cost us a lot in the anytime
That's why
he has
he's at
to
first, because
throw the ball. Yeah, he's like Eddie Murray over there, and it's just, this team has so many issues. They have superstars. They have Lindor. They have Soto, and that's it. That's it.
So do you think they overachieved last year, or do you believe that's more definitely of their big town number?
This thing, they went farther than they should have been. It should have been over, but Pete Alonso goes and does the most Pete Alonso thing ever. He hits a clutch 3-run homer, and then they don't even respect him by giving him a multi-year deal after that. It's just ridiculous.
I think that was more because of the market fell. I mean, same thing happened with Bregman.
Yeah, but you see all these teams go out and get talent. You see the Dodgers not wait on talent. You see even the Yankees changing their fucking facial hair policy for Devin fucking Williams, which I don't know
he's
about.
Been terrible this year. By the way, the Yankees just blew a lead thanks to their bullpen. So there is that. I'm
just saying.
And the Dodgers, their free agent signings have been disasters. Like Tanner Scott is a terrorist. He keeps blowing leads left and right.
He's a terrorist.
He is a terrorist. I mean, Devin Williams is a terrorist too.
Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. You need to make a Devin Williams AI as like Jake Moody. Mm-hmm.
I gotta find that one.
Yeah. Isn't it still in the media?
I think there is one about Devin Williams.
Let me set up the tier.
No, it's Jake Kenny Moody. Vasquez. Let's do those fitties. First time donating a fitty. Stellars almost slammed their panics in the car door, but high-end talent saved the day. Actually, Carson Wentz saved the day because he sucks.
Yeah, dude.
To the Intermobile.
Steeler win.
It is. And that shouldn't have even been a game. That's the problem. Like, they had controlled possession. They had just back. But Tomlin, for whatever reason, he lives in his fears, and he doesn't learn. You go for it on 4th down, which is like, okay, fine. Aaron Rodgers is going to do his thing. And you run a draw play? Like, what are we doing here? And then on a 4th and 1, you're in field goal range. I figured, like, you either go for it or go for the kill or trust Boswell and his leg. Why are you punting? And the punt wasn't even good. And here's a situation I actually found, which is absolutely hilarious. This was from Mark Cabali. That apparently the whole situation with Corliss Waitman punting it into the end zone, it was apparently all according to Keikaku. It was like one of those memes that just came out of nowhere. And I have to find that real quick. Yeah, okay. Keikaku means plan in Japanese. So here's the thing about Mark Cabali that he had said. He's a Steelers beat reporter, kind of a cheerleader for the team, but a lot of the Steelers beat reporters.
Yeah. You trade access for not shitting on the team.
Exactly. But
that's why if we were suddenly to get access, we'd be very nice all of a sudden. If the Giants want me to announce a draft pick, I will be the biggest Giant fan, non-critical Giant fan on earth.
Yeah, but I wanted to actually put this up real quick, but StreamYard's lagging for me for whatever reason.
It's very laggy tonight.
Yeah, I mean, StreamYard does this. Here, Danny Smith said that it was by plan to have Corliss Waitman punt out the end zone. Okay, sure. Also, the reason why they called timeout before the first onside kick was because Vikings kicker never had an onside attempt in his career dating back to college, so there was nothing to go off of. And yeah, just let him kick if he has never done an onside kick. And being new, the kicker didn't switch things up second time around. I mean, as I said, this is bad coaching. And the reality is it's just they get away with it. So I don't know what to tell you. And here's what you have to understand. The bullshit is so unbelievably real because they pretty much won the AFC North by default.
Yeah.
It's like, if they lose this division, I don't know if I'm going to laugh or cry. Because the Ravens, they are absolutely imploding. Lamar's out for a couple weeks. Roquan's out for a few weeks. Marlon Humphrey's out for a few weeks. Marshawn Lattimore will probably be out anyway because he plays for Washington. They drop players like flies. Lamar Jackson out for a couple weeks. Nnamdi Madubuike is out for the year.
Yep.
And they have a couple other injuries too. Van Noy's still out. And Cleveland, they have no quarterback. They're going to start Dylan Gabriel and then go to there's the Shador Sanders, and as he throws like 5 picks against the Steelers for whatever God knows reason. And then the Bengals are you saw them Monday night.
Oh my God. The Cleveland went back to earth. Justin Ziegler for 50. Let's go. Was at the whiteout on Saturday and was honestly one of the best experience I've ever had, from the tailgating to the game itself. Outcome completed the experience. Speaking of which, you guys want to hear a joke? Penn State football. Yeah, Nick went to the whiteout, didn't he?
Yeah,
Nick Kovac.
I think Nick was. He lives around that area, so yeah.
Yeah, Happy
Here's
Valley.
the thing: it would be funny for me to see Penn State lose if it wasn't so absolutely pathetic. Drew Aller is he's going to be probably the Steelers' first round pick in 2026, and I pretty much sold myself on that. He is terrible. He throws a bunch of really bad picks. They are babying him the whole time, and they didn't do anything until the fourth quarter. So I couldn't tell you. I don't know. And then they have the chance to overtake the game. They go for 2. They get the interception. And then what does Drew Aller do? With all the momentum in the world, everyone screaming on their feet, about to explode, because James Franklin's finally going to win another goddamn game against the top 10 team for the first time in generations, despite doing everything in his power to lose. He throws a pick into double coverage.
Yep.
I'm sorry I keep doing that, but Jesus Christ. How? How are they still ranked at 7?
I don't know. I don't get it. It's just they blow.
They keep doing it, and Pitt's no better because, I mean, every day that Pat Narduzzi is able to breathe air in this fucking city is atrocious. That dude costs the Pitt so many goddamn games. They blew another double-digit lead. I'm just like, what are we doing?
So I think they'll lose to Ohio State. They'll probably beat Indiana because Indiana never shows up.
It depends. Indiana
games.
could. It's a flip.
And
out.
then they'll beat
was,
Michigan. They don't
has
have
a
to
lot
play
of-
Michigan. They don't have to play.
They
don't
play
have-
Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin's a fucking mess.
Yeah, Wisco is a mess. So the last big games are Ohio State on November 1st and then Indiana the following week, which could be a trap game, but I see them beating Indiana. I don't know. Fuck
Penn State could randomly lose a game to an unranked team.
Shit.
Remember, they lost to Illinois in that 7 overtime classic
good at
out
that.
of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do the week 4 tier maker. We've got the tier set up: Super Bowl division, wildcard, football, hell shit, and New York Jets level. Trizzle, trash, Seahawks and the Cardinals. This game,
I don't know how
me
this
money.
was a game. I don't know how this was even a game.
This
game should have been
Cardinals came
over.
back.
The Cardinals played like shit for like 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, they were terrible, and then they came alive. They made it interesting. They tied it, and then that weird kickoff rule reared its ugly head, and then the guy kicked it short of the landing zone, and they got to start at the 40. It's basically like kicking it out of bounds. They need to tweak the kickoff rule a little bit for squid kicks.
Leave it to the Cardinals to find a brand new way to lose a football game after that comeback.
Yeah,
I know, like that holding call on JSN was kind of phantom or ticky-tacky, like that would have buried the game and should have. But that's been a recurring theme for most of this week. It's just random comebacks out of nowhere, and the team that has the lead, does not put the foot down on the throat, and has to escape defeat at the last possible moment. That's been the trend this week from like 4 or 5 games.
I have no idea how the Cardinals are 2-2. They are football hell.
They are 2-2 because they played
Or
the
are they
Saints,
shit?
and they also, I think they played another really bad team.
Then they're shit.
They are.
Let's give them shit.
I don't like them. They are a cock tease team, and the Marvin Harrison memes in the first half, they were brutal, man. I was calling him Aston Marvin. Like there was Mitsubishi.
Well, he did
Marvin.
come up with that big. He did come up with that big.
He did come back. He did get it back. So I appreciate it.
Now this is
Seattle is
because
I don't like Seattle. I feel like that showed a lot of glaring flaws with that fourth quarter, especially with that defense. But I mean, they are division right now.
I think the Rams will the 49ers will drop off, and then it'll be back and forth between Seattle and the Rams for that division/wild card. All right, in Dublin, Vikings Steelers in Dublin in Croke Park. What did you see here in Ireland?
Well,
what did you see here, fat boy?
Well, I think we saw some fat asses drinking the Guinness and some Irish car bombs going off. But I think we found a fix for the Brian Flores defense. They can't stop the quick game. I mean, they had trouble with that all game long. They tried to they just threw over the blitzes. And then come the third quarter, he just got scared of blitzing. And he just didn't do anything. Carson Wentz was Carson Wentz. Kenneth Gainwell had pretty much a career day. The offensive line was able to bulldoze and maul for the first time in a long time, at least the first time this year. I know that for a fact. But the main thing I am rearing on again is the Steelers refused to put the foot down on the throat. They got half greedy, half cowardly. It's like, if you're going to go for it, trust Aaron Rodgers, because he has been able to just pick them apart in the quick game. And then you run a draw play. And then on a 4th and 1, you have a chance to bury them and you punt. You're just lucky you faced Carson Wentz. I mean, there was some luck there too. Aaron Rodgers had a strip sack fumble, and then Roderick Jones like magically comes out of nowhere like Deus Ex Machina and just is able to recover it. They had the kick blocked on that play though, so
Steeler
kind of balanced out. It's that Steeler bullshit, baby. It's that Steeler bullshit.
Steeler bullshit.
But the reality is, the Steelers are 3-1. I had them at 2-2 at the bye, so. Honestly, I'll take for what it is. They're dealing with more injuries, unfortunately. Jalen Ramsey's going to be out a few weeks, same as Calvin Austin. But I think the Vikings are also in like some serious trouble. They got barraged by that defense. I think it was 6 sacks, multiple forced fumbles, bunch of different pressures. Carson Wentz was Carson Wentz, and I think they're down to like 3rd-string linemen in some regards. Like Brian O'Neill's going to be out a couple weeks. Ryan Kelly had another concussion. I mean, Christian Darrisaw is starting to come back, but still he's not the same, like up to prime yet. So I don't know how to really gauge Minnesota. Are they football hell, or are they still wild card?
I think they're hell right now. They don't look
because of all the injuries.
Because Carson Wentz is their quarterback, and I don't think they look that much better with JJ McCarthy. You know,
I don't think
JJ's 2-2, and the arrows pointed down. Yeah. I am going to unfortunately have to put the Steelers.
They're in division. I mean, what else is there? And I'm saying this is a crit. Seriously, boys, who else is in the AFC North? We run the North. 9-8 Super Bowl. Let's go.
Your neighbors are just like, there he goes. There he goes.
There goes the injury. He's doing his Yinzer thing again. They are division, though. As I said,
they are division.
They have severe flaws. Here, you know? Give it time. Remember, we did put them in Super Bowl last year and they collapsed. I'm going to say.
That's true. Wait a second. What do you have next? You have a
Cleveland.
bye.
Bye and then Cleveland.
And then Cleveland. So you could be 4-1.
Yep.
Then
Cincinnati's going to be on the docket.
Then you have Natty after that. Natty looked terrible. They looked so bad against
the Bungles. Oh, dude. And it's Thursday night, too. And that's going to be a crush.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Broncos. They fucking just
Yeah,
Fucked 'em.
as I said, if the Broncos actually tried, they probably could have put up 70. That's how bad.
Oh, if Bo Nix wasn't overthrowing and Bo Pixing and giving out Bo jobs, they would have won that game by 50. Bo is still rough around the edges. He's just lucky they have Nick Bonito.
Well, they also have a lot of he's a yards after catch merchant, but you say that to Denver, they'll kill you.
Yeah, well, where's the Steelers have just games, man. Packers
Packers
on the
26th, and then you hit the tough part of your schedule. Packers, Colts,
the
Chargers.
Colts could be trouble. Chargers, not everybody's licking their chops now after the Chargers lost to the Giants. They're like, you lost to who? You lost to the Giants?
Problem with the Chargers is that I don't know if they're going to have an offensive line. Because Joe Alt, he's out for a few weeks. Yeah. Slater's out. They have trouble in their interior. Like Bradley Bozeman and Zion Johnson are their new whipping boys, and they are not doing well.
Yeah.
And then the Bears could be sneaky, then the Bills, and then the Ravens. Who the hell knows what happens with them? Lions. Like, they have a tough schedule. I'll probably go 9-8.
Yeah.
9-8 Super Bowl, and then we got
9-8 Super Bowl. Nah, you're gonna get out to like 7-1, and the whole entire city is gonna be hoping and coping.
Oh, it's gonna be like it'll be 5-1 because
5-1, and the Steelers going Super Bowl. Jim Beam,
and then the Packers come in and probably crush us. And then the Colts come in and probably crush us.
And you probably
we always get Super Bowl. Hey, we always get Super Bowl. Come on. Hey, it's all according to Kekaku.
Hey, you're not going Super Bowl.
Oh, we're going Super Bowl. We just got buy tickets on SeatGeek. Come on, man.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
You know this.
All right, 2 more games. Commanders and the Falcons. This is the biggest upset of the week right here, though. The Commanders did not have Jaden Daniels. They had Marcus Mariota. Falcons, what are they? Are they football hell?
They are football hell for now, but I think the thing is they needed that kind of game, especially after last week. Their offense finally came back into its own, and it's like, oh, thank fuck God. Like, it was getting bad. It was getting really bad. And if they weren't careful, it was just it would have spiraled and people would have lost their jobs. So they needed this kind of game, especially against their old coach and Dan Quinn.
Yeah. I'm going to have to put the Commanders in football hell for now. They are a wild card team with Daniels under center, but with Mariota, they're in trouble. And they're injured to hell, so they're in football hell.
Yep.
And now let's close out the set. We have the Chargers and the Giants.
Oh, Vive. Congratulations.
Tell
us about Jackson Dart.
Dart looked serviceable. I give him a B. You know, he brings a lot of things that Russell Wilson doesn't bring to the table. The one thing that Russell Wilson brings to the table that Jackson Dart doesn't is interceptions. And it was very nice to see a guy make confident, smart throws, not really try to do too much, use his feet, use Cam Scatterboo to his advantage, and him having the threat of being a run second quarterback, you know, someone that could take off at any time. It definitely changes what the defense has to do against you if you are playing against the New York Giants. So there's a lot of positives there. The other positive is the defensive line and the linebacker core for the Giants. Abdul Carter was monstrous. You know, technically didn't log a sack, but he hit Justin Herbert, forced him into an illegal grounding penalty. And then Burns got a sack, basically. He only got 2 sacks, but it felt like Herbert was under pressure all afternoon. Bad Malik Neighbors. His leg was torn up. Not as bad as Tyreek Hill, but still bad. He's done for the season. ACL tears don't heal quickly. And unfortunately, that's how things are. Now, to tier these, the Chargers are still a wild card team.
Correct.
And
I mean, it felt like a trap game for the Chargers, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Graduated into shit.
Oh,
the Giants are no longer frizzle trash. They're shit now. Look, they could beat. They get the Saints next week, but it's in New Orleans. Total trap game. And then they get the Eagles on a Thursday with a quick turnaround. So hopefully
New
they don't
Orleans
get
plays
too
hard.
beat up. New Orleans play, yeah, they're not bitches at all. The Saints, they can play.
Unless it's against, I think it was week 3. They just got walloped, but otherwise, it's. They are holding their own. But
yeah, the Giants could get to 2-3, and then the Eagles will probably beat them. They'll be 2-4, and then they got the Broncos. They'll start getting beat down. They'll go 2-5. They got the Eagles 2 out of 3 weeks. So, they could end up being 2-6 after this, and then possibly could beat the Niners, possibly could beat the Bears, and they're going to lose the Packers. Yeah, they're going to lose the Lions. Yeah, there's probably 5 wins to take for the rest of the year, which will put them, I don't know if you call it progress. I don't know if that saves Joe Shane and Brian Dable's job.
Asking you, do you think it does enough to save it? I know you're probably not gonna like this comparison. He kind of reminded me of Justin Fields, Jackson Dart. Like, he's elusive in the pocket. He's a breath of fresh air in comparison to Russell Wilson.
He's a better.
Would you rather me compare him to Tebow?
No. Shut the fuck up, dude. Gosh, who would I give a comparison to with Jackson Dart to? Golly, who's actually good? I'm not gonna even breath him with Mahomes, but
nowhere close, not yet.
He looks like I don't think there's a comparison for him because he throws a decent ball, he runs a decent ball. He's like a young Russell Wilson. Oh God. Maybe that's what they saw.
Young Russell Wilson was good.
Young Russell Wilson was a Hall of Famer. Don't even fucking trip. If Wilson hadn't played the last 2 years if he had just retired, he'd be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Dude, if he hadn't played the last 4 years, he'd probably have a chance in the Hall of Fame.
If he had just quit after he left Seattle, if he just left as retired as a Seahawk for life, he would be. But he wanted to collect the rest of his contract. He wanted those checks. So,
he got paid a lot of money. He needs a lot of toilets for his bathroom there, man.
He needs a lot of bathrooms to shit that he needs to have that unlimited diarrhea. All right, let's start on the super chats. They are piling up like a fucking interstate accident in the snow. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Ruben 27 Lozano. After watching that Dallas versus Green Bay Sunday Night Football till almost midnight to see an ending like this, they're both losers.
So
losers. Dude, super tie is hilarious. I know people bitch about ties. Why would you bitch about ties? They're awesome. They're hilarious.
That was so funny. Watching Scooter and Tom react.
Nearly blew it too. They nearly blew it.
Oh my gosh, Jordan Love. What the fuck are you doing?
The irony, if that happened against an Eberflus team.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They're so lucky there was a second left on that clock. If not, we are redeeming them to
luck. Yeah, that kind of shit doesn't happen.
The bullshit's real. That's what I'm gonna say. Nobody can play defense in that game. But whatever. And RKB 48.1. Steelers possibly winning the division due to Ravens and Bungles injuries is legit. Luigi wins by doing nothing. All according to Kekaku. And Mike Tomlin will be here for another 20 years despite his major flaws.
Hey, we got 500 people here. Love y'all.
Yes,
the stream.
Thank you.
Like the stream. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
It's Irvin Alvarado. Wow, Team USA Ryder Cup, y'all bunch of babies. Your captain is shit. Your fan base is shit. Your course layout is embarrassing. Screw you guys. Team Europe, flex those nuts. US, best my ass. I've been hearing a little bit about this, but I've never actually heard about it. I know the fans were pretty rowdy. It was like a Happy Gilmore crowd.
That's how they get for the right, because no one cares. Come on now, do we really care about who wins the Ryder Cup? It seems very waste management open. Like, people are just there getting trash to talk shit, and then hopefully if we win, everyone pisses in the Ryder Cup afterwards.
Oh, if we all
but we used to be a country. We used to care about winning.
Country.
We used to
Then we just post this nonstop and go on.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
We should just change. I'm sorry, but whenever I have to measure something and I'm just like, what is 1/2 of a 16th? And I'm just fucking doing fucking math and calculations. I'm like, fuck fractions, yo.
I mean, there's always
Anyways.
fractions, but I would rather die than convert to the metric system.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you measure something, you're like 16 and a long 5/8, which is 16 and I think 6/16. What is
Something
5/8?
like that.
No, 16 and 9/16. But you're like, fuck, I don't have to fucking. If it was fucking metric, you'd be like 28 centimeters. You know, you don't even fucking have to 28.3 centimeters.
Yeah.
It's
Well, okay. How do you gauge a
I'm a man.
0.3
Yeah,
centimeter, dude?
I'm just saying, they're millimeters, you dumbass. God damn, you don't even.
Oh, shut up. I don't care. Go eat my dick. Jared Froman. Tarek Skubal went God mode on Cleveland. Legit one of the best pitching performances in recent memory. Also, low bats. Low bats. Yeah, I love me some low bats, baby. Yeah, I appreciate
There
that.
we go.
Hey.
The Mets. Step right up and beat the Mets. Everybody, open your ovens, stick your head, and you will never live again. Something about the Mets sucking dick and
Yeah,
licking the
it's-
balls.
Hey, at least you're not a Pirates fan. That's all I'm going to
Oh
say.
my God.
It's
But
not
nah,
even
dude, it's
October.
worse. It's
No,
worse.
dude. Are you sure about
It's
that?
worse to be a Met fan.
Are you fucking sure about that?
You don't have expectations. You don't
expectations,
have
dude. You at least make the fucking playoffs, dude.
Yeah.
Our team's a fucking joke. We're keeping
Hey,
our
dude, we're in
GM.
the
We just
same
fired
boat.
our goddamn pitching coach, and we're keeping everyone else. You say, "Oh, we're bad, dude." You say I'm a Spoilers fan. You're fucking Spoilers a Mets fan. Eat my dick.
Not about the money, Spider-Man.
Of course,
It's
it was
about the Mets.
Low Mets
About the
baseball,
Mets, baby. Fucking Mets, dude.
Fucking Mets, dude.
Mets-
All I'm saying again, it's just like for the Pirates, we're wasting the best pitcher that organization
I
has
don't
ever
want to
seen.
hear about
He's
your
probably gonna be a Met.
whataboutism. I know.
What
Fucking
aboutism?
Paul
Our
Skeens.
team is fucking dog shit. I have to
Okay,
live
yeah.
my whole life with realizing
Skeens
my
is
team
gonna
is
be a
never
Met.
going to be relevant.
Paul Skeens is going to be a Met.
Oh, of course.
They're going to give him
that.
$1 billion. I would think Paul Skeens would be the first close like $1 billion contract. I think they would backload it, but it would be like a 30-year $1 billion contract.
I know who it's going to be. Connor Griffin, Pirates
You
prospect.
think Connor Griffin is going to be the first $1 billion contract?
Maybe. I mean, once he leaves Pittsburgh, becomes a free agent. He's #1 prospect in baseball. He's raking right now.
I
But no,
thought
the Pirates
Shohei-
look.
I'm surprised Shohei doesn't have $1 billion contract.
He was
but
close.
Yeah.
I mean, Soto was
I think
close too.
Skeens, yeah, I think Skeens will have it, you know.
I think that more or less depends on the lockout. I mean, if that lasts a while, buckle up.
What was Shohei's total deal? Like
I
800
think
million
like
or something?
700. Let me double check.
It was backloaded too.
Yeah,
so
it's a
that-
10-year, $700 million deal, and it's all
Yeah.
a lot of it's deferred to $680 million will be paid out between 2034 and 2043.
Yeah. That's only
gonna
130
lie.
million, 230 million, sorry, short of $1 billion. I don't know. When is Skeens available for 4 years?
Yeah, 4
think-
years, but he'll probably be traded before then.
Oh my God. He'll get $1 billion.
Mm-hmm. And Ayush Durka. My Titans going 0-17 this year would honestly be the most deserving outcome. We make the 0-16 Browns look like the 18-1 Patriots. I'm going to be
Yeah,
honest here. Cam Ward's
look
quote
bad.
says it all. It says it all.
I mean, we keeping the buck right now. We ass. So we 0-4. We have this point. We got nothing to lose. We dropped a quarter of our fucking games, and we've yet to do anything. So we have to lock in. Especially myself on the offensive line, from the defensive line, from the special teams to all three faces. We have to play together. We have not played together this year yet, and that's just something that we want to preach about it every day. Every day we got to do better, and we're doing that, but it has to show up on Sundays. It hasn't showed up yet, but it got to show up next week.
Oh my gosh. I cannot. Brian Callahan is so fired. If that's how their quarterback talks, Brian Callahan is fucking garbage, dude. Like this guy
would be a better head coach. I'm not
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah.
It's that bad. He is a hack with a capital H. And he's sitting
Yeah.
there getting chippy with the press, and he's giving up play calling. Like, the team legitimately does not give a shit. Like, they are done. And the Texans are a mess. They made Woody Marks, who was a 4th-round pick. They made him look like he was prime Joe Mixon. It was just a wreck. Nobody's giving a shit. Nobody cares. Cam Ward is rotting and learning really bad habits. They're ruining him. I'm going to be completely honest there.
Yeah, he's going to be good when they get rid of him. They bring in a real coach, someone who can nurture.
Do you trust
and
Amy
develop
Adams
him.
Strunk? Do you trust her to be able to make that coaching hire? Because she was the dolt that hired Brian Callahan.
I think they're tanking. They're you know how sometimes they just hire idiots on purpose. You don't want
They
to
would have
right
fired
away.
him. They should have fired him last year. No, everyone knew he sucked last year.
Yeah. They were like, nah, this guy knows what he's doing in terms of he got us the 1st-round pick. They're like, keep him in there. Let's see if he can get us another top 3 pick. I'm telling you, they don't want. Why would you bring in somebody good to coach? This
If
guy's
you
a
bring somebody
hack,
good,
and they
if
like
they're
it.
tanking, why the fuck did they pay $50 million guaranteed for Dan Moore?
I don't know.
Just saying.
I'm
And Darth
just saying,
Soldier. Oh, sorry. Good.
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying another successful matting. But speaking of which, man, it's just with the Titans. It's just.
All right, get 2 more super chats out. We're really backed up, man.
Oh yeah, we're backed up like the toilet. Russell Wilson's toilet after unlimited diarrhea. Christopher Stokestad purchased tickets to both the Seahawks game and Tampa Mariners ALDS game too. Ooh, dude, there you go. A rare last-minute decision I'm proud of.
Just drop it and go, buddy. Just fucking, I love last minute. Just fucking, I don't care, dude. Just don't plan. Just fucking buy the fucking ticket and just go and enjoy your life. YOLO, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell
dude, that's
yeah.
what I'm doing. I'm going to Pitt Notre Dame for that reason. We're gonna get crushed, but I'm like, dude, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
And the Lim Report, just finishing your MLB Haters Guide video, Tree. Thank you, bro. I mean, I grinded. I wanted it to be out earlier. It just took too long. And Marco, want to hear a funny story? Low bats.
Wow, Mets. POV, you're a Mets. Yes, I get it.
You are a Mets fan. I mean, this guy is undistilled Mets fan. It's a breakdown, and quite frankly, they deserve it. And they're not going to change anything. Stearns is still going to pretend he's the smartest guy in the room. Mendoza's still here. I mean, what do you do if you're Daddy Steve? I mean, you've thrown all this money around. Do you sell more assets from your hedge fund? Or do you just stay the course and say, fuck it, we'll just roll the dice again with the same shit next year?
They're gonna go out and sign some pitching. Like Daddy Steve does not like the losing here.
So are you going for like Dylan Cease and Michael King, or are you going for like
whoever's available? Whoever's available, they're gonna be fucking giving them the money. They will make some trades. They will do some things. Yep. Not the Jesus photo. All right, let's do some four games here. Titans. Speaking of Titans, Texans. Titans. If we keep it a book, we ask. They are New York Jets level trizzle. They
put them down. Put them down now. They might even be lower than that right now. It's just,
they're bad. One of winless teams.
They are puke. Like they are puke.
They are vomit.
They are so bad. I mean, you could go and dissect them for 20 minutes and be nowhere close to the main source of the issue of that team.
They're terrible.
They are that bad.
Are the Texans back in football hell? Yeah.
I think that it said a lot more about the Titans than the Texans. If I'm going to be
starting off
here,
yep. They
still had 3 quarters of just bad football, and they traded another big contract. They signed Cam Robbins.
Mm-hmm.
They traded another offensive lineman who got benched in the first week. I think they paid him something like $9 million or like $7 million. So they pissed away $15 million on guys that played 3 games and 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
And that is damning on Nick Caserio. I'm going to be quite frank. That's the kind of shit that gets him fired.
Yeah. Well, they brought him in to not be Jack Easterby.
Well, the problem is remember they fired Brian Gain to try and get him, and that's how they got Bill O'Brien, the GM.
Bill O'Brien. What a fucking hack, dude.
He
What
was.
a fucking hack.
Still is in some regards. I mean, as a head coach, he's all right, but not as a fucking GM. Jesus Lord. Never give that guy power.
All right.
Next game, sir.
We have the Saints. No, Eagles, Buccaneers. Eagles have Eagle magic now. This is getting ridiculous.
I mean, with the Eagles, that second half was it was something. Like
It was something,
they
all right.
couldn't complete a single pass in that half. They just ran the ball. Their defense saved their bacon. I'm sitting there like, why is this a game?
The
They
score
should've
doesn't
crushed
really reflect. Yeah, they did crush them.
They pissed around too much.
Yeah.
And they nearly just like turned it into a game. I'm like, why is this a game? Are they like trying to like make? Do they bet the under on like the score and try? They're just trying to cover that.
Like the Bills when they kicked that field goal near at the end of regulation to get a 10-point lead and hit the over. Tampa's still division, I would say, because everyone else sucks. Speaking of their division, Patriots absolutely kick fuck the Panthers. Like they fucking curb stomp their ass. The Patriots are shit or football.
They're still
hell?
shit. They're still shit.
Yeah,
but the reality is,
shit.
It's great when you don't fumble the ball every 3 fucking plays.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. They should be 3-1, but for whatever reason, they're not.
Fucking shit. We're fucking
They
shit.
are super
We're
duper
fucking shit.
Oh, they are.
Where are
super
the Vikings playing the Browns?
in England? They're playing in England.
So the Vikings are staying for 2 weeks. Damn.
Yep. Speaking of
fucked
Carolina, I think they're singing this in their locker rooms right now.
Fucking shit. We're 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 fucking shit.
Just having a blast. Imagine the. Go ahead. I can't hear you. You're muted.
I'm sorry. My computer's lagging for whatever reason.
You're
It's
fucking
StreamYard.
shit.
They are lagging like the Panthers offense. They are fucking shit. It is very. It's a
StreamYard
lot
is
of fucking shit.
shit.
It's fucking shit.
StreamYard is
It's
shit.
It's
StreamYard
fucking
is shit.
It's fucking shit.
It's fucking shit.
It is super.
Imagine
duper
you're bad. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Imagine you get you're a football player, right? And you're just getting beat up. Like you're getting beat up all game, and then you lose in like a tough game or a close one, and you're just fucking all beat up to hell, and then you got to fucking answer questions from some dumb fucking asshole about why you lost, and you're all fucking beat up to shit.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, why are you so fucking terrible?
yeah, someone's yelling at you for being terrible, and you're fucking, some dude fell on your leg and it's bent backwards completely, and you sucked it up so you could stay in the game. Yeah, and then someone's yelling at you. What the fuck, dude? I just thought about that, man. I miss Uche because I always want to ask him, you know, like, what's that feeling like when you're just all beat up and you're just like, ugh. And I bet you, you know what? Go ahead.
He would be railing offensive line play right now. Like he would be just ripping it to fucking shreds. Like lineman life would just be them just like shredding a bunch of offensive lines. Like, dude, this is fucking terrible. Like he would be offering his services to teams at this point.
I also wonder if the NFL players enjoy that soreness, though. It's like, especially after a win or something, like, and they're just like,
after a win,
it's so much better than a 9-to-5. Yeah, you know. I wonder what Uche would say. You know, like even if you're beat up but you're fucking winning, and you're just like, all right, this is. I think most of them would take the soreness.
I think most of them will take the long-term ramifications just because they get to play what they love. They built it their whole life. And I mean, after football, that's a different story. I mean, that's unfortunately.
Yeah. But I think most of them, I think 99% of them would do it again.
Oh, easily. I think so too, because it's part of that camaraderie and that brotherhood.
I just think feeling like a god, like coming out. Could you imagine coming out the tunnel to 70,000 screaming fans and you're out there? Like,
And that
probably it's worth
adrenaline, making a
permanent.
big play,
Yeah.
making money, traveling the world and the country, ladies
Mhm.
falling at you by the score, endorsement deals, perks. Like, I mean, dude, it's why we get jealous of them sometimes. So it's why everyone
Yeah.
dreams of being an athlete growing up. And trust me, I suck. So neither of us were going to be athletes, but it's just
Yeah, it's just
reality
our
of life.
society being like, this is the best we have. Okay, you guys watch these, fellas, and
Yeah,
you know
it's
it's enjoyable for
and
us.
then they tear their ACLs and just
yeah, and
it
then you're
goes to
like,
hell.
fuck. Yeah.
Like next man
All
up.
right. Speaking of next man
Oh.
up, we got Saints. Did I place the
No,
Panthers?
Panthers
Where
are trash. Put them in the Jets level trash. They bad.
Yeah,
they fucking bad.
They're bad. They're fucking. They're worse than shit.
My question
They're
is,
worse
do you
than
think Bryce
shit.
Young lasts the year before he gets benched? Because he has not really
Nah,
done
they're
much.
sticking
to
with
impress
him.
me.
Sticking with him. He's gotta be in there. He's gotta be in
Yeah.
there. They traded a fucking haul. They traded everything for him. All right, Saints Bills pull out. You know, Bills let the
They escaped
Saints
the
hang
trap again.
around.
They escaped the
Yeah,
trap.
Bills are still Super Bowl. Saints are shit or football.
They
hell?
shit. They shit. They definitely shit.
Yeah,
They're
they're
0-4.
pretty shit.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
They're at least trying, though. I'll give them credit.
Yeah,
They're just limited in terms of talent, and they're all injured now.
Yeah,
That's on Loomis. That's not really on the coach.
they're fucking shit. All right, more supers.
Yes, sir. Will do. Instinctive 30. As a Reds fan, we win by doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
I'll take this.
it. Enjoy
If
it.
we beat the Dodgers, the memes will be glorious. Cue the music for the Mets tree. Oh, man, I already did it. But I will post up this sign again. How are you not dead? I have no idea. Yeah. I firmly believe that the Reds can beat the Dodgers. And I'm not even saying this is a shitposting thing. The Dodger bullpen's atrocious. That's why I think they can do it.
What's going on in these games? Let me check some MLB
Well,
scores.
so far, Boston is leading the Yankees 2-1.
2-1.
Just got out of the 8th inning. Yep.
And then the night
Yankee
game
bullpen
is
happened
coming.
again. And Reds and Dodgers.
Oh, this is the last game. Oh no, Reds Dodgers at 9:00. Okay. What channel is that on?
ESPN, I think.
Oh, I don't have ESPN in this house yet. I have to.
Are you YouTube TV? Are you on a carriage?
No, my mom doesn't have any of the sports packages. So
Damn.
sucks.
That's a bummer. I mean, you kind of need that for your job. Just call it like, just say,
I
argue this match right off.
know. Yeah, but like I'll get it.
Mason. It's all right. Mason for 5 bones. Tree, if you covered college football, FSU, UVA would be get the greatest game treatment. Speaking as a fan that was there, it was absolute insanity. I mean, everyone rushing the field, everyone bitched about that. It's like, oh, how dare you rush the field? It's not safe. It's like everyone rushes the field, dude. They're going to definitely avoid the fight.
I had an apartment all lined up in Richmond, and my mom lives an hour and a half away, and then they basically fucked me over and didn't tell me whether I got the apartment or not. And then, my lease expired, and I was like, I have nowhere to go. So I just moved all my shit to my mom's house. Like, okay, I'll just see what's going on with this apartment. They called me like 2 days after my lease expired, and they're like, oh, you can move in. I was like, fuck you. So then I'm just gonna stay here until football season's over. Because moving back, I would be down. Like, now the setup's looking good. Like I have she has this whole room down here in the basement. So I know what I need to do now when I get my own apartment. Like my last background, my apartment was awesome, the last one I had, but the background wasn't all that fucking great. It was the couch behind me, it was the living room in my fucking loft, so
occasionally you'd have your kid just sitting there watching TV.
Yeah, just in the back, it was just weird. Like, I don't know, like, so yes, sometimes my mom multiple times be like, Adam, what are you doing? By the way, she asked me last night, she said, you ever meet anyone on that app Kindle, on the Kindle app? I was like, mom, it's Tinder. It's called Tinder. It's not Kindle. Is the reading. Anyways, yeah. And then last night, So last
I
night
think
she was,
it's like he's thinking Tinder or Bumble or
so last night she had this dress on and she was like, Adam, you know, I bought this dress from a Palestinian. And I was like, why are you telling me this? She's like, no, I get from a Palestinian. And I was like, are you bragging that you know someone from Palestine? She's like, no, the country in Palestine. She was like, I was in Israel and I went, we went to Palestine and I bought. I was like, oh my God. Like she couldn't say, she meant to say in Palestine, not from a Palestinian.
yeah, it's a
And I was like,
Palestinian
why?
shirt.
Right. Yeah. Like, I was like, why are you bragging that you know someone from Palestine? I was like, what are you going to do next? Tell me, you have a black friend? Like, where is this conversation going?
You
And
put
she's
the
like,
pal in
no.
Palestine,
No. Yeah. She was like, but she meant just that she went to Palestine and bought it. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It was a cool skirt too, or a cool dress. I was like, Mom, you and English are tough, but I love her.
Yeah, she's first generation, right?
Yes.
That's it definitely makes sense. I mean, English is a tough language. Gritty eats
Yes.
Cowboys for 5. As a Braves fan, we suck, but so do you. We still want to ring this century, but for real, which choke job was worse, 2007 or 25?
2007 was so bad because they were in the division lead 7 games on like September 12th or something. They had a 7-game lead. And I was bragging to my friends. I was like, oh, we're going to make the playoffs back-to-back years because they were good in the mid-2000s. And then they just fucking fell apart. And then they pitched Tom Glavine on the last game of the season. And he got
Wasn't he like
fucking
42
lit
at that
up.
time?
Yeah, he was fucking old as fuck. And they got. I mean, they made it all the way to the NLCS the year before. 2006
and
was
Beltran
special.
just looked at a strike. And
While Donald Trump watched him fucking strike out.
terrible, very terrible. You're fired.
I walked in. I said, wow, that was the worst strikeout I've ever seen. That was amazing. I was like, wow, Carlos Beltran. They paid him all that money.
Carlos
so-
Beltran needs to go back to Mexico. I know he's not part of Mexico.
Nobody knows more
But,
about striking out in front
But
of
he should go
50,000
to
people.
Puerto Rico. Those poor people. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Terrible. Tony Williams for 5. Lomax signed a depressed but trolling Braves fan.
Braves were pretty bad.
Yeah, I
I
would
did
be
see
talking
Matt
about
Olson,
Braves,
but Matt
man.
Olson's really good at baseball.
He is.
He is
He's a
really
beast.
fucking good. Yeah, he'd make you forget about Freddie Freeman.
But I mean, they still miss Freddie Freeman though.
Yeah, I know Tree's impression is better. I can't do Trump. Is like nobody knows it better. I walked in. I said, "Wow." That's
You just got to get the mannerisms right. That's the problem.
Yeah,
he always does
It's
this.
not
He
like I
always
sit
does
here and practice.
back
Yes.
But like you
now
kinda
we're
get
gonna
it. It's
shut
just-
down the government. Oh, sorry.
More like the Democrats. Yeah, I mean, as I said, we're not
Shut
trying to
up.
get political here. It's just
No, we
just
don't
funny
get
to like.
political. We
Yeah,
don't.
it's just
political.
as I said, it's just funny to
Just
just.
Epstein
it's
at the
funny.
game. There was a list of people at the game.
Oh yeah, Epstein's always at the game, dude. The Butzel for 5. As a traumatized M's fan, why did you jinx us, Tree? Now we're gonna lose in the ALCS again. P.S. At least the Seahawks are looking pretty good.
I just want to know how. Not only that allegedly Stephen Hawking is on the list.
Stephen
manifest
Hawking.
for Epstein.
I feel like Stephen
Obviously,
Hawking
like,
would be
wow.
like has the weirdest
Oh.
fetishes.
Yeah, probably. He's into some shit. He was probably into some massive shit. He probably liked, I don't know. I don't even want to think about Stephen Hawking on Epstein Island.
I feel like, what did he do? Did he just like type on a computer, oh baby, take off your pants, baby? It's
Oh,
just
I
like
do the
something like
iron
that.
chick. You're a cock. You're a cock. I fuck you. I fuck you, Iron Sheik. Sorry.
You kind of do have a decent iron cheek.
I've got
Diagnosis 698. That Senga injury was the end of the season. He got ghosted.
Yeah, we fucking suck. Yeah, ghost fork.
And Beast of Metal. Unfortunately, my grand plan to predict the MLB postseason with the cursed dice from the
Oh,
Stanley Cup
no.
Finals was smashed like my bumper when I got rear-ended yesterday.
Oh
Shit,
man,
I'm
you all
sorry,
right,
man.
buddy? I hope you don't have any repercussions from that, man. Fucking accidents suck, dude. It really does. They really suck. Hope you're fine.
Mitch Fowler, stellar sky ball. Greatest game, Green Bay versus Dallas. LaFleur nearly turned into Eberflus. And the days of our Packers slowly creeping in. No. That's the Ravens with the soap opera, man. That's so Raven. That is
So
turning into a
Raven.
shit show. Pirates
Ravens,
fan
come on.
blues. At this point, the Mets and Pirates debriefing will be a montage with Benny Hill music.
Do we have Benny
honestly,
Hill theme in the
no,
media?
we don't, but I think I
we
could
need to
probably
do
add
it.
it.
We have this though.
I mean, let's be real. That's the type. That's the Texans. And that's Dolphins.
Yeah, that is Dolphins. All right, read. Read a couple more super. There's a
Low
mosquito.
Brownie 826. The fact that the Tigers made is honestly crazy. But when they won yesterday, today I was shocked even more. I'm just waiting for the inevitable failure and for the Lions to win the division again. Fuck the Packers. I mean, everyone in the NFC North is just treating that as spank bank.
Things are good in Detroit right now. Things are good.
And Tony Williams, $700 million for one Soto and no playoffs. The fuck? Hey, he got those private suites though.
Yeah, he got them. He got them private suites.
Oh, Bregman just nailed it into the left field corner. That's going to score another run.
Bregman,
David
what a
Bednar,
pickup.
baby.
What a pickup.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Justin Ziegler. On a serious note, thank you all for that you guys do. My younger brother passed away a month and a half months ago. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, dude. Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But you guys always put a smile on my face. Thanks,
we
brother.
try.
As I said, I'm sorry about
Yeah.
your brother, dude. We're just two jamokes just rambling about shit.
We just want, you know what? I love this hour, and I hope that you guys get out of this the same thing. It's like we don't really, for this 1.5 hours, we don't.
we just shoot the
worry
shit.
about real shit.
That's all we do.
Like, and I don't feel depressed. I don't feel bad. I feel like I'm in step with all of you that are watching, and that we can all distract ourselves from real things. But Justin, I really feel that's terrible to lose your younger brother, and I feel for you. So in this moment of back to reality, I just want to let you know that we're thinking about you. Okay.
I mean, let's be real. Where else can you play stupid clips like this?
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
I slam my penis in the car door. Speaking of more games, the Lions fuck the Browns. The Browns are shit or football hell?
They are pretty shit right now. Joe Flacco had the most hilarious pass I've ever seen. It's just like, just threw it like 70 degrees in the air to nobody on the near sideline. And it just read like, oh, look.
How many
ball.
weeks?
I think they're already going to bench him. I think they're looking at Dylan Gabriel.
Oh, now you got to put Shador out there. You got to put the kid out there.
He's going to throw like 4 picks. It'll be against the Steelers.
He's going to be so bad, and everyone's going to fucking celebrate it, and it's bad.
Speaking of Shador,
but it's the Browns.
Speaking of Shador, remember when he said he didn't want to get drafted by the Ravens because he wasn't going to get a chance? He would have actually had a chance.
Yeah, he'd be starting right now. He'd be starting.
He'd be Cooper Rush and Shador. He'd have a chance.
Who's going to be worse in their NFL debut, Dylan Gabriel or Ian Book?
Ian Book was fucking bad, dude.
He was so bad.
And the worst part is he wasn't even the worst quarterback in his class. That was Kellen Mond.
Oh my gosh, Kellen
Mond didn't even play. It's just like Mike Zimmer just said, like, yeah, this guy fucking sucks. He just saw him in practice. It's like, nope. Like, you want to see him play? Like, yeah, I see him every day. He's terrible.
I tell you, who might have a chance at being a good quarterback who's going to back up is it Joe Milton in Dallas?
Milton in Dallas. I mean, he swung it in against Buffalo, but he's like he has a cannon for an arm. He's just inaccurate.
Yeah, he's like Anthony Richardson if he didn't play. You know what I mean? Like he would
Anthony Richardson where he should have.
Just give Milton time to develop, and he might be the next. You know, he could be the heir apparent. But I like his tool set for sure.
He has a lot of talent. The problem is he's corralling that talent.
Yeah, and throwing it out there is stupid fraud race. Oh,
Yep,
so
split
where do we?
fraud.
The Lions are Super Bowl. The Browns are shit. Jaguars 49ers are falling apart
Yeah,
before
this is
our eyes.
they're just injured to hell. I don't think they have a single healthy wide receiver out there right now.
Are they in
I mean,
football
Pearsall,
hell despite
Jennings is hurt.
being-
They're down to Jake Tonjes as like their top wideout.
Yeah,
They're
Ayuk
in
is
football
dead.
hell. That is football hell. They are
Mhm.
injured to
Yeah,
hell.
they are in
That's the
football hell.
epitome of football
They
hell.
are declining rapidly, and the
And Jackson-
Jaguars.
They're not even good. It's just like they're 3-1, so they might be wild card.
The Jaguars.
They're not even good.
I
But
know how they're the
somebody else-
most fraudulent 3-1 I've seen in a long time. Like I bet you Uche would back me
Don't
up
look
on
at the
this.
Steelers. Don't look at the Steelers.
They lost to the Bengals. They did beat the Texans, which they
But
played the
that's
They played the
Texans.
Panthers. They could not beat the Bengals, but the Bengals had Burrow. And
Well,
then
they had Barrow for like a quarter.
Yeah,
if
that's
Brian
true.
Thomas Jr. could catch, they'd be 4-0. Just think
Yeah.
about that for a second.
Oh my gosh, the Jaguars. I would suspect that Uche would call them frauds.
No,
He'd
Uche
be
would be
like-
like, dude. He just be
No,
like,
no.
"Look, as bad as they were last year, they'll take it.
No, it's Duval. That was the worst Duval. Duval. Sounds like it sounds like a creepy fucking carnival ride operator or something. It's like, welcome to Duval. Fuck. And then him and Salah got into it after the game because Salah is
accused him
mad.
of stealing signs.
Yeah, and then it also doesn't like that, if Liam Cohen didn't ghost the Bucks, Salah would be the head coach in Jacksonville. It sounds like someone from a David Lynch fucking show or something.
Duval. Duval.
It's like it's the pronunciation too. Like he emphasizes the wrong
Yes.
phrase. It's
It's just-
Duval, not
Yeah.
Duval. It's like-
Duval. Duval. It just sounds like he's gonna host me at his chocolate factory later. I'm just like, what the fuck, Liam
not even
Cohen?
chocolate facts. It's like, why am I lubed up and why is my butthole sore?
Yeah.
And why the fuck am I keep hearing this every
Why
time?
is Liam? Yeah, why is
I
Liam
kept hearing
Cohen
that in my
standing-
dreams.
He's wearing rubber gloves and a fucking, one of those lights on his hat. He's just like Duval.
Like Goodbye Horses is playing in the background. He's telling us about lotion on the skin. Like he has like that Buffalo Bill mannequin, but instead of women's skin, it's just felt from Jackson DeVille just to create the perfect Jackson.
God.
That's all it is.
Fucking Liam Cohen is a serial killer. All right, Colts and Rams. Colts finally lose.
Adonai
they're
Mitchell's a fucking
still-
terrorist.
Their
His
division.
division.
Yeah,
Adonai
their
Mitchell
division.
cost him that game single-handedly.
And I think
Did you
Rams
see
are
that fumble?
division. No, I
No,
didn't.
Seahawks
I just know that the Colts. Oh yeah, you're right. Then the Rams are wild card. I just know the Colts are better than they should have won that game.
They should have won that game, but here,
Mhm.
let me show you what
Oh,
happened
show it to
with
me,
our
baby.
friend Adonai Mitchell. This is Adonai Mitchell, and hold on, I have to remove your thing real quick and then show
Okay.
mine because this is our friend Adonai. Can you hear this? I don't think you can.
Okay.
But
What a throw!
see the skin?
Uh-huh.
See him there?
Oh, he's gonna walk in. Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
He misplayed it. He drops it before he gets into the end zone. He's
Yeah,
trying to celebrate,
coming loose
and then
here.
it's coming out like right
Yup.
there.
Yep. That should be an automatic cut. Like you should be cut from your NFL team if you do that.
And the worst
Like,
part
I
is
just-
this happened last year with Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
So he knows what this is like. They were reaming him in fucking film for that stuff, and he did it again.
Mhm. Yeah.
He had another
You-
big hold on a Jonathan Taylor run earlier too. Like
That is
this
your
was a Jonathan
functional-
Taylor run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Taylor, and this should be a touchdown. But unfortunately, that was a hold on Adonai Mitchell on a play way outside of the running play.
So 2 plays. He fucks it. He gives them a 7-point swing, basically hands them
So he's a
7, and then he
14-point
negates.
swing.
Yeah, so Adonai Mitchell was his EPA would be minus 14, right? Something like that.
I mean, probably like minus 11 or 10 because of the catches, but he was a legit
Yeah,
terrorist.
Whatever he did positive. So yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's how EPA works, Scooter.
Yeah, like I'm about to change this into a diamond. Like he is. That's terrorism right there.
Donnie
son.
Mitchell was an inside job. He was compromised.
He had money.
All
on,
right,
he had money on the Rams.
Bears pull out a win over the Raiders. Bears are now football hell.
I don't know how. I'm shocked that the Bears managed to.
Raiders are a decent team. They're not.
Yeah, well,
they're
the
not
problem is,
awful.
it's Geno Smith is. Geno Smith is. Yankees have the bases loaded, nobody out. Aroldis Chapman's going to roll. Chapman.
He's a Aroldis Chapman.
Awkward smile. This is the gas can we saw from Pittsburgh. Yep. This is what he does.
Listen, I'm the same way though. When I'm in competition, and something weird or unusual happens, I will smile. I will laugh. I'll just be like, oh, because it's absurd. It's absurd to get upset over a game.
Honestly,
I get
if
why
the Red Sox lose this game and he blows it, like my congrats Red Sox video is just going to be a mashup to the Prodigy Smack My Bitch Up. With Aroldis Chapman. If you know the story behind that in Chicago, you'll understand.
Oh, yeah. I know about Smack My Bitch Up. A little domestic. What is it with closers and beating up their girlfriend? It's Frankie Rodriguez. All right. Read some supers.
Yes, sir.
We're at the
3. Finish the paragraph. Baltimore's equivalent to the days of our Steelers based on the Vampire Diaries with an accent. This week on the Raven Diaries, the Purple and Black Brigade experiences a horror of horrors as they go into their old vassal in Kansas City and get destroyed. Truly, indubitably. That is so.
Quote the Raven.
Nevermore. Just like their Super Bowl hopes this year. Ow for 5. I know the Tigers won, but the most toxic Tigers fans just want to burn everything down. Even players who did good like Torkin Green. Angering. I mean, it's just, as I said, it's
if
just,
you survive in advance.
It's by the collapse.
Who do they play if they win? They get the Mariners?
Probably the Mariners. It's a 3 and a 6.
And you got a shot. Mariners will always dick punch.
I mean, they have better pitching.
Always looking to dick punch.
And James Tilling asked, "Go Red Sox up 2-1 on the Yanks." They're 3-1 now, but once again, nobody out. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch by Chapman. Fouled away by Giancarlo Stanton. James Tilling is sorry for 5s. Lowell Mets never dies. We'll bring
Lowell Mets never dies. Let's go.
Lowell Mets never dies.
Let's go.
Christopher Bodden, hey, 3 and 5. Giants won, but it cost you everything. Thanos me. Steelers leading the North. Tyreek most likely done. And the Chiefs get on track. Oh, Tyreek is he says he's going to come back in 26, but I don't know, man. I mean, that's a complete tear. And his knee's completely shredded.
What just happened?
I don't know. It's 0-2. 0-2 on Chapman. Stanton at the belt. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the split fastball.
Got him.
1 out. Double play gets him out.
Surprised. Giancarlo.
Giancarlo, the only thing is he can't really hit off speed. And he went off speed.
Yeah. Well,
Chapman dude is built like a linebacker, though. That's the thing with Giancarlo.
He's a big dude.
Peridot. As a Reds fan, thanks for the playoff spot. We may lose to the Dodgers, but at least our trip to Cancun has been delayed. And
you might beat the Dodgers. Go beat the Dodgers. Go out and do it.
Chisholm fouls it away. And Deaganosis, Guards versus Tigers ball was terrorist off in the 9th. Jose Ramirez, I know he's going on contact, but it's like, dude, you can't do that in the 9th. Yeah. That's and King Malcolm for 10. Another amazing finish in Kansas. Every Toyota had a chance to win, and Chase Elliott stole the win. Hamlin should have helped Bubba win. Well, the thing with Hamlin, he lost his power steering.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I don't have any power steering. And they was fucked.
And
they were like,
the problem is that's the issue with the playoffs. And the problem is it's like you need wins to advance. It's like,
they were like, it must have been the water.
I mean, that's how you get Joey Logano winning a championship when he should have finished 11th. So that's why the ratings keep going down because it's like they saw last year and that bullshit.
Yep. Here's Quentin Johnson. I told him during the stream that I knew that he would check in. Mm-hmm.
He would. I mean, he's had a decent year so far. Congratulations, Baldy
really
man.
good in that game.
Your G-Man got us this past week. At least I still continue not to suck. Get well soon, Malik.
Yeah, I know it sucks. Quentin Johnson had a great game. Great. He caught a touchdown. He was all over the field. But a lot of pressure on Herbert. Couldn't get him the ball.
Your defensive line feasted. And Mays did great. Tree hockey fans going to be mad if you neglect them again. Oh, trust me. As I said, I have the script ready. I'm just trying to figure
Haters
out
guide.
to do it.
Haters guide. You have till October is next month. It's tomorrow. Get off your ass.
Next week starts hockey season.
Yeah.
The pop up. Is he going to be able to get a run? Left fielder has it. Catch is made. Are they going to stay? No, he stays at third.
Oh,
2 down.
Pussy. You
Chapman
pussy.
might get out of it.
Who's batting? Who's due up?
I'm not sure. I know it's after Chisholm. So this could be, I don't know if it's
Trent
Judge.
Grisham?
No, it's not Judge. It's Grisham. But Grisham has a lot of grand slams. So this is actually a good guy to have up.
Okay.
And John Milt feels bad for 5 since his teams keep suffering.
Yeah. Thank you for the THB 69. What is THB?
I don't know. It might be Ty. Not sure though. But Christopher Bodden, the glories of Mets baseball.
Oh, he gave us Ty Bot. Oh, nice.
Low 5.
Mm-hmm.
Mets low. Bobby Bonita Day. Mets
Bobby
love to kick you
Bonita.
square in the Penix. Royals had a winning season. Go Chiefs.
Yeah, good for you.
And Crimson Huntsman. I know you don't care much for the WNBA, but did you see Nafisa
Yes.
Collier statement calling out Kathy Engelbert on her BS?
Yeah.
Are they going to hit a lockout after this year?
They could. I mean, you know what? At first, I was like, dude, this is going to be a very sexist thing I'm about to say. Please do not cancel me. Fuck you. I was just like, my first thought was, here we go. A bunch of women together creating a bunch of drama, right? That was my first initial thought. And then I heard what she said and I was like, oh, damn. She is actually saying what a lot of male coaches and managers would love to say. And she was just talking about how the refs are garbage and how, it's a player safety issue and they have to do, but like, honestly though, like who wants to ref in the WNBA? It's probably like $50 a game.
Probably pay lower.
Shit. Yeah, they're probably getting
they probably union, but still, it's nowhere near as much.
And I get what they're complaining about. If there's ref safety, if there's safety issues, happening, and you're seeing it happen to your players, like you're gonna dig in your heels for sure.
Yeah, like Nafisa Collier was injured in a walking boot, so it was a no call, and that was the issue we ran into. It seems like. But the thing is, like, it's kind of like men's league where you don't exactly get the best umpires, and it shows.
We had an umpire 2 years ago skip 2 innings. He was like, it's too hot. We're going to move it up 2 innings. I was like, he's like, I have it as the 5th inning. And I was like,
and Boston got out of it. Jesus.
Yankees lose. Yankees lose. The Yankees lose.
I am actually going to post that on Twitter. Thank you for letting me know.
Yankees lose. All right, now it's Reds and Dodgers, a full slate. I love the opening round of baseball. It's very much a sensory, like they've done it right. It's better now. But I miss the days of where it's just LCS versus LCS. Like you just got right into that shit. You don't even remember that. Where they went straight to the finals, basically semifinals.
Yep.
All you had to do was win 4 games. Yeah, and you were in
Pirates.
the World Series.
Then they got rid of it because the Giants won like 103 games one year and missed the playoffs, and everyone cried.
Yeah, and they were like, all right, we need a wild card. And then wild card teams started winning the World Series, and they're like, fuck, how do we do this?
Yeah.
Like, we need to add more teams and then give a team.
And then the wild card, and it's kind of went to BS, and then they had more teams. And I'm surprised you're managing the Red Sox right now, but still here. So I impress I like your work ethic, though. Jonathan Hill for 5. The Packers couldn't beat the Joe Flacco Browns and tied the Cowgirls, and they're the Super Bowl favorites. Wild card till you all win the layups.
Yeah, they could. Their stock is down.
Yeah,
Their
their
stock is down.
deeply depressed.
Stock down.
Thing is, if I'm a
They
Cowboys
should-
fan, I take that as a win. Like Scooter's going to be still talking shit, even though his defense is terrible.
Yeah, their offense is good. They're terrible.
Rain
Their
Dakota
defense is
Prescott.
terrible.
And George Pickens didn't crash out, which I'm surprised by. It's the bottom of the first in Cincinnati, Dodgers, 0-0. And Justin Ziegler, can we make Drew Aller locale of the week? No, it's a Donnie Mitchell, dude. But close. I mean, Drew Aller's pretty bad. Spartan win. Hey, Tree, what would your reaction have been if I told you the Steelers had a shot to win the AFC North before the start of the season? Well, I would have laughed at you and wonder, and part of me would have believed it's like, yeah, that's enough bullshit to believe it. But like I said, everyone's imploding around them. It's the Luigi wins by doing nothing thing. So
Luigi wins by doing nothing.
And we'll do two more and then get back to a few games here. The
Yes,
Butts over 5. Seahawks defense to the moon. Now can we get a fucking running game? And K9 had his moments, but yeah.
All right, Chiefs. Oh, go. Yeah, get this one. Sorry.
3 for 5. Eagles saw the tush push backlash and responded by gaslighting everyone with a tush push fake. Also, could commies have a better record than the Ravens at this point? Yes, I think so.
All right, this one's tough because the Chiefs go out and beat the Ravens. The Ravens dropped to 1-3. Chiefs are back to 500. The Chiefs, the division favorite now, after the Chargers get dropped to the Giant. You know, are they wild? Yeah, I would say the Chiefs are likely to win the division. Who the Chiefs have next here? The Chiefs are going to play the Jaguars on Monday night.
Chiefs. I think the Chiefs can take that one.
Yeah, that's going to be good. They have the Lions. If they get past the Lions, they'll be
that'll be huge.
4-2 at that point. And I think the Chiefs are honestly a team that can beat anyone. And then they have the Raiders. Yeah, they could get hot here. Even they could even drop that game against the Lions. And then they have the Commanders. You know, they've got some. And then they have the Bills. Gosh, they got a rough schedule.
It's a tough schedule. Shohei Ohtani just murdered a baseball, by the way. 1-0.
He just started the game with the fucking bomb. Why do they bother to pitch to him in the first inning of games?
I mean,
why
you
do they
have
do
to
that?
at least try. It's Hunter Green. It's their best pitcher. And I mean, it was a middle inside baseball. It's like right down the heart of the plate. Like Shohei is going to kill that pitch.
Yeah, he does not miss.
Yeah, he just don't miss in general, dude. But the Ravens, they're football hell. Throw them down. I'm this close to putting them in trash.
I'll put the Ravens.
They are a
and Lamar's hurt.
Lamar's
Who's
hurt.
coming in? Who's the backup?
Marlon Humphrey's hurt. Roquan's hurt. Matabike's out for the year. It's Cooper Rush. And they're not even using King Henry and like short yardage situation.
Yeah. There, Ari Miroff was like, Derrick Henry's not on the field. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. Yeah, they're shook because of his fumbles.
He has 3 fumbles in 3 games, and at this point, it's as I said, it's a mess. It is a mess. Thomas had never seen such a mess.
And here we go, Packers Cowboys. Packers Cowboys. The game of the week. The greatest
defense whatsoever. Nobody could play defense. It was amazing. It's just it's literally just like the NFL's wet dream of endless offense. Yes, and we're just sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
Yes, like, they fucking love that shit. They love
40-40 scoregami. Oh, defense. They love that shit, dude.
40-40 is a scoregami?
Correct. Super tie, baby. And my thing too, if they hit zeros on that final play, they are getting dunked to hell and back. I'd be calling Tom just laughing hysterically. And I mean, they would have been locale of the week. I mean, them and Adonai Mitchell, like we would have been feasting like kings. The memes would have been incredible. Like Matt Eberflus would have been sitting there like on the sideline, like Yoda, just like feeling like just a tinge of pain just of all the massacre, destruction, and screaming coming out of Wisconsin.
Well, they still got it done. They eventually
barely, but they
tied.
Super tie.
Super tie. So
Packers, I don't think they're no longer Super Bowl. They got to fix some issues.
No, they're getting knocked down. They are division.
Wait, they're actually wild card because Detroit's Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. They are wild card. They've been knocked down, and the Cowboys are
Dallas
shit or
is
football hell.
Shit, their defense is terrible.
They're shit.
That's the problem.
They lost to the
If they had a
Bears.
defense, they'd be fine, but their defense is just nothing at this point.
Super
it's
tie
bad.
scoregami.
Super tie. Super tie.
Super tie.
Even
Super tie.
Jeebus loves to
You know, the
super tie.
Giants almost tied too. If they were headed towards another tie.
Yeah,
then
they were
that
going
would have
super tie.
happened.
And then Russell Wilson threw, yeah. And that's what started the downfall. We forgot to put the Raiders in there too. They're shit. Put them in.
Oh yeah, the Raiders are shit. Okay.
They're fucking shit. And then we get to the two garbage games of the week.
Yeah.
Fucking Jets.
That
Dolphins.
happened on Monday night. Jets and Dolphins.
The
Fucking
Jets are so
trash.
fucking bad, dude.
Jets are
They
New
so
York Jets
bad.
level trizzle. And
Do
the
you know there are
Dolphins
people
right
already
next to them?
Yeah. Do you know there are people already calling for Aaron Glenn's head? Like they already want him fired. Like it's that bad.
Now it's not
They-
his fault.
What
he's
I mean,
given.
as I said, it's just one of those things. It's just like the defense is still like as bad as it is. They keep taking penalties. Justin Fields is Justin Fields. And then he has like one play where it's a broken play and he turns into a running back and everyone's thinking, oh my God, Justin Fields. It's like, no, it's Justin Fields. This is what he does.
That game was awful. It was ugly. It was awful. And it was just
bad.
fucking trash. And then you
It
know
was
what
trash.
was worse?
And the next game was even
the
worse.
game after it was worse. There was 15 flags or something in the first half of the
Troy Aikman was going off about it.
Yeah, even
And then one of
Troy
them was on
Aikman
like a
and
false start
Joe
on the
Buck.
center when it's like they, you know, when they like roll down and then roll up like this and then snap it. That's like an arbitrary call. And they called it there. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they just wanted to flag.
Yeah, they just like
All
calling
right.
flags.
Are the Bengals shit
Oh,
or
put
trash?
them down. Put them fucking down in trash.
Yeah,
they're
they're
fucking
down.
terrible.
They're
Dude,
done.
as I said, if Denver tried, they would have put up 70. They are they're fucking bad. Even if Joe Burrow were out there, they're losing by 2-3 scores.
Yeah, they're really bad. They only
They
scored 3
bad. They're
points.
fucking
And
bad,
yeah,
dude.
the fucking Jake Browning is not that good. Zach Taylor, one of the most
Zach Taylor's a
false,
hack.
fraudulent coaches to get his team to a Super Bowl. Zach Taylor.
I've said that at the time. People bitched at me for it, but it's like, yeah,
Yep.
this dude fucking sucks. He's Sean McVay's jockstrap holder, and it shows.
Yeah.
And he has a coaching tree. Brian Callahan. He has more of a coaching tree than Mike fucking Tomlin.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin. Well, the problem with Tomlin is he's had the same assistants for a long time.
No,
so he
actually
hasn't
not
really
at
had
all. He's
much-
actually at a revolving door.
Really?
problem
I
is
thought
it's-
in the
yeah.
beginning he had the same guys for
He
a
had the same
while.
ones, and then they retired. And now it's just offensive coordinator. It went from Arians, who got told to retire. He wasn't good. Then it went to Todd Haley. Then it became Feetner. Then it became Matt Canada. Then Arthur Smith.
None of these-
Like it's been a
none of
revolving
these
door of
guys
just shit.
inspire anything. Yeah. Beatner. Matt Canada.
Randy beating my meetener.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay, there we go.
is
There's a
our
team maker.
Chat. The
All right,
wild
let's
card.
get these super chats
Wild card
and then
for the
we'll
Packers.
hit some immaculate gritties and then we will get out of here.
Yeah, we're still behind. Our
We're way
super chats
behind.
are like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Noah Sharp for 20 bones. So the Tigers and Mets had historic meltdowns, and the Tigers were the ones who made the playoffs over the Mets. Thank God we're in the AL Comedy Central. Every moment that Scooble isn't signed is a reason to hate Chris Ilitch. I mean,
Yeah, you gotta
not
sign
doing
him.
anything at the deadline to get a hitter is the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
And Marco, those last moments on that Sunday night football game were the most hilarious thing to ever exist. Matt LaFleur is so tone deaf after not going for it on a 4-14th.
Mm-hmm.
But or 4 and a 4.25.
4th and 14, I think.
I
That's what
don't
he's
know.
saying.
But even then, it's just this is what they do. I mean, we would have been sending clocks and watches his way if not that. And JNP for 10. Mets were done a month prior to this past Sunday. Stephen Cohen thought 2025 was our year 2 years ago. I think it's time to find a newer owner who won't burn $1 billion for clown makeup. Fuck Cohen. Oh, I
Come
know
on
just the
now.
guy.
You can't hate
he's a guy
on-
named Fred Wilpon. I
Yeah.
think he might be good for you
This
guys.
team would have won 60 games if the Wilpons were the owners. They're still paying off Bernie Madoff shit.
Bobby Bonilla, baby. Bobby Bonita. And Jared Russell, a member for 9 months. And you know you won because I watched till the 4th.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yes, Jared. Sorry I had to eat on stream, but I was eating bagels. Team Bagel in the house. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, what bagel were you eating? I'm just curious.
Plain bagel with cream cheese.
Plain bagel with cream
and it led to
cheese,
the
huh?
Giants. I was eating and talking when Dexter Lawrence got that thick six or
There
thick,
you go.
thick pick. I got the thick
So
pick.
is it going to be kind of like me and the pizza last year?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
little
yeah.
different.
Bagels is the thing. Rally
Little
bagels. Yep.
bagels.
You were there.
You need a
MKI.
theme song for the bagel,
I
man.
love
You
you.
need
Yeah.
like, I feel like you need to like do pizza rolls or pizza bagels. Like have your mom like bake them and put them on screen like your chicken
Yeah.
wings. That's how I do
Okay.
it.
Maybe we should do it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like just be like, oh, here are my tendies. Tendies for Dart or Vendies. I don't know. And Christopher Bowden, question mark. When clickbait members use clips from other members, do you ask, or do all you guys have an agreement to use clips of each other without asking?
We just
It's kinda
basically
like an
use
unwritten
them.
agreement.
No one's gonna fucking be like, you can't use me,
Yeah.
you know. And then Johnny Barks and Nick, they put together the clips and then
Yeah,
upload
like,
them.
I've used everybody from like clickbait
Yeah.
in my stuff.
For
I'll throw it
sure.
randomly too.
I've used you melting down against the Browns many times.
I've
He
used
fucked the
Glossie's
ball!
reaction. I've used Perna's reactions a couple times. Shit, I used Perna's like for a whole video on the Broncos because I thought it would tell a better story than just my vocals. Jared
Hotel
Froman.
Mario saying bagel. I'm gonna look this up. Sorry, hold on.
Bagel.
You keep reading.
From Jared Froman. It'd be rich Steelers for them to lose to the Cleveland Browns. Playing down to them as a tradition as rich as the Steelers owning Baltimore. Remember, Cleveland has a really good defense. So that's going to be like a 9-6 like slop fest. It's going to be bad. Sean Albert. Did you know that the Rockies actually set the record for the worst run differential in the history of the live ball era? And they couldn't even get the most losses. It's fucking horseshit. I think it's something like minus 300 like runs or something like that. Let me look this up real quick. The Rockies had a run differential of minus 424.
Oh my god.
They gave up over 1,000 runs. Jesus Christ. Allowed by a season by a team. The most runs given up was 1,232. The Rockies, I believe, they wouldn't be top 25, but they would be top 30. They're not even the Rockies team that gave up the most runs. That would be the Rockies of 99. They gave up 1,028. These Rockies gave up 1,021. So they didn't break their own record. They're 7 runs short. But still, that minus 424, that is chess kiss. And Phantom Observer, the Broncos-Bungles final score. Anyone tempted to troll Atlanta fans? I feel like they're just sick of it right now. Just like, yeah, we get it, 28-3. And Jerry Davis, anyone can beat anyone when you use D word possibly.
D word.
Got it. Sexy Dexy. Dexy's the D word. I don't know.
Sexy
and Phantom
Dex.
Observer, for clickbait this week, we have to try to make Scooter and Tom tie in punishment contributions. A lot of $40.40 contributions. I think that's what it's going to be.
That would be very funny.
Or is it the bagel?
The bagel. Lots of bagels. Miser Q. Time for another installment of In Which All Optimism Dies. Lol Mets 25. I feel like that's everyone in New York right now, man.
Yeah.
And Depressed Chargers fan, why the hell is Tanner Scott on the playoff roster? Because he has probably got incriminating pictures of Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
And he's the closer, you know. You got to stick with your man. Unchain America. The Cowboys and Packers deserve the wee to the car door and a tie?
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
Indubitably. A lot of slamming.
Indubitably.
And keys to the country. Oh, don't give him that idea, dude. Mets can sign Miles Michaelis.
Don't.
Yeah, he's got those stirrups, man. He'll win the Cy Young. And 3 for 2. Did you guys hear the news about EA getting bought? I did. They got bought by Saudi Arabia, I think.
Yeah, so get ready for even more shitification.
Not even in shitification. It's just like
Dude,
it's
I'll
going
sell
to
to
be.
the Saudis. I'll sell my.
How much would
channel
you sell to the
instantly.
Saudis for? How much?
6 million.
6 million. I mean, they
Easy.
would do it for 6 million. I mean, they're throwing like fuck you money around. They just like they're like what the Wild did with Will Kaprizov. It's just like, here's a blank check. We're just going to keep raising money until you accept. That's what they do. But yeah. And Tony Nicolaude, the closest anyone got to celebrating a tie was when Chargers and Raiders were this close to eliminating the Steelers from the playoffs. Yep. And then Brandon Staley happened. He called the timeout and he fucked everything.
Yeah.
And Steeler fans, we got our asses beat and we were still pissed. Like two of the last 3 Steelers appearances were just flukes because other teams collapsed. It's hilarious. And Dirtwool, D-backs almost crushing 5's dreams made me happy. The D-backs nearly made it. If they had pitching, they'd be fine, but I don't know. Connor Akers, the Mets went from the late 90s Britney Spears to 2007 BMA's Britney Spears in the span of 3 weeks. Who's Chris Crocker? Would that be Frank the Tank?
No.
I feel like it would.
Look at Mickey Callaway! Look at Mickey Callaway! Mickey Callaway is smiling! Fucking Mickey Callaway! Fucking Mickey Callaway! Fucking Mickey Callaway!
Frank Fleming.
He's had some fun
He's had
rants.
some moments. He's had some moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally cut you off. Who were you going to say was 2007?
No. I thought you were saying who's Chris Crocker.
Yeah, I mean, who is Chris Crocker?
Leave Brittany alone.
Leave her alone.
Leave.
Everyone thought he was a girl first time he saw him. It's like, wait, that's a dude. Drew Kashal. You had to be there in 2007 to understand.
Yeah, it was bad.
As a Hawks fan, feeling okay at 3-1, but Anthony Bradford starting on the O-line is hilarious and frustrating. Watch vids on the way he blocks. It's bad. And this is when Ooch would come in and just dissect the shit out of him.
He would destroy. Yes.
Yeah, he would. He'd also destroy the NFLPA for obvious reasons. And Coach Beal basketball, congrats, Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp AAA champs. Tom threw out a
they won on a walk-off. I think they won on a walk-off, right?
Nice.
Yeah, because I follow minor league baseball. Yeah, the Jumbo Shrimp, which is an oxymoron.
I mean, oxymoron, but I mean, Jumbo Shrimp are fucking delicious, though.
Mm-hmm.
The bugs of the sea. Charlie Hines, I can't tell if the Mets have turned me into a full-blown nihilist, but it sure feels like it. All I know is pain and misery. Hope is non-existent. Welcome to being a Pirates fan, buddy.
Well, stop with that. Stop bringing up the Pirates when we.
Well, the Pirates are the Pirates, dude. Our 2026 is already over. We're bringing back our shitty GM.
Nobody fucking cares about
Fired
the
our
Pirates.
pitching coach. And 3 for 5. The lyrics for the That's So Raven theme song pretty much explains the Ravens right now. In fact, why don't you two sing it karaoke right now?
I don't know the Raven. That's So Raven. Come on now. I don't know that song. I'm not a Raven Simone fucking. Sometimes I'm walking down the street and I just think to myself, man, that's so Raven.
That is very Raven.
Mm-hmm.
That's so Raven. Choking double-digit leads, that's so Raven. Raven. BW Games. I know Mitchell sold the game, but my friend who was a Colts fan gave no credit to the Rams playing well when Stafford torched their defense as well. Xavier Howard, he's kind of cooked. Puka Nacua just went ham, and then there was that blown coverage on Tutu.
Yeah.
But the Colts should have won that game. Puka Nacua is a beast, though. Connor Akers, hey, Tree, maybe you can do a That's So Raven parody for the Ravens' current situation. Maybe in due time. I'll make it into like Days of Our Steelers for the time being, just as an ironic thing. Ooh, nice bunt there by Ben Rortvedt. And depressed Charger fan, Vandy will win. Book it. Talking football? Or just baseball? I don't know. And Deganosis. We can't go back to the worst timeline. Like you said in 2017, Tree, I can't handle that insufferable smugness from those Cubbies till another 108 years. I agree with that. I mean, they're getting pretty smug over there, especially if they beat the Padres. It's going to be hell, especially for Cardinals fans and Pirates fans. Gotta fucking hate the Cubbies, especially when they're good. Then they collapse and everything's great. But we reached the end, my man.
We reached the end. All right, let's immaculate gritty and then gritty on out of here.
Yes, sir. I will gladly gritty on that fitty. Bitty
Gritty
titty
on that
committee.
gritty. Immaculate
Yes,
gritty.
sir.
Immaculate gritty.
Oh, we
As
got
my
a lot of
face
different
gets
teams
older.
this time, man.
How
Oh,
old?
we're all
How much
good.
older are we than when we start? It's been 7 years of this shit.
7 years. I mean, almost 8.
Almost
I think
almost
8.
years.
2017
Yeah,
to 25. It's been 8 years, man.
2017. 8 years.
I was still in my 30s and my 20s when we started doing this shit, man.
I was
I mean, I'm
married.
hitting season
I had
9 of
kids.
sports ball, man.
I had kids in middle school.
You were yelling at them for
Yeah,
fucking
I
up
was
your
yelling at
dryer.
my dumbass kids. Now
I
they're
was
both
still in my grandma's
college.
basement with the terrible reception, man. It was
Yeah.
fucking cold down there. I would hear my sister play game night upstairs. It's like,
Yeah. My wife would be yelling at me. She's like,
Yep.
it's been 7 years, man. All right. Oh, an LA and a red. Lenny Harris. Great one. Ooh, a red. Oh, that's Josh Hamilton.
oh, actually, I know one. Jack Armstrong.
There you go. That's a great name, Jack Armstrong. By the way, there used to be a heavyweight boxer named Max Schmeling.
Oh, Max Schmeling. Wasn't he like a
Yeah.
really great wrestler too, like back in the 40s or 50s?
Something like that. But that just sounds like a guy who huffs farts out of a fucking jar. My name is Max Schmeling. That'd be Maximum Schmeling here.
That sounds like a guy from Rick and Morty.
Oh,
We
yeah,
do have another
yeah.
fitty, by the way. We got another fitty from Bragging Rights Sports. Oh, your Ravens need Jeebus. Bragging rights. Your Ravens need all of the Jeebus here. All of the Jeebus. So too much Jeebus.
Unseasoned gritty on earth. My gritty's getting
I'll bring
worse.
out the Stein for this too. Hail the
My
Stein.
gritty's just, I'm getting older and worse.
Yeah,
My
dude, I can't even do the
style's
gritty, so
just-
trust me on this.
yeah.
I personally deserve lolcow of the week this week because I watched the Ravens and Flyers get embarrassed in person by the Caps and Lions. And then Penn State lost the whiteout to Oregon in double OT. And then the Ravens got bloodied by the Chiefs. Woof.
Wolf indeed.
It's definitely a lot of woofing.
Mhm.
Whole lot of woofing. Third base.
Whole
Somebody
lot
said
of
Chris
woofing.
Sabo wouldn't be a bad one.
Ooh.
Chris Stein.
Lenny. Oh, Lenny Harris did play third base for.
We already had him.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, someone who played third for Washington.
Or Montreal, too.
Todd Zeal, for sure.
Zeal.
Did.
Yeah.
Um.
Trying to think. Tim Wallach.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. Tim Wallach's a good one.
11%.
11%.
Really? I thought he'd be lower. Okay. Washington, LA,
Washington.
Delino DeShields,
Howie Kendrick.
Pedro, Kendrick. Blake Trinan? No, Trinan never played for
Did
Washington.
Dave Martinez ever play for the
I don't think he did.
Dodgers?
I don't think he did.
I don't think so either.
Who did FP Santangelo play for the Dodgers?
FP Santan.
I think he played. I know he played for the Expos and the Giants.
I don't
I'm not sure if
know
he played for the
either.
Dodgers.
I don't.
Ooh, I know one. Wilton Guerrero.
There you go. Yeah, Davey Martinez never played for the Dodgers. He played for the Cubs. I know that.
Lee Stevens.
Ooh, good pull. 30+ stolen base season.
For Texas.
Michael Young.
Did Julio Franco ever get 30?
Oh, I don't know. I know Michael Young did. I know.
Did Michael Young?
No! Gary Matthews.
I don't know if Matthews
Ian
was more of a power
Kinsler.
bat.
Yes, it was Kinsler. Not
We'll
Michael
do Kinsler.
Young. No, that's with an S.
Yep. Sorry.
There you
18%.
go. Damn it.
LA. Did
Mike Sharperson, I think, did steal.
yeah,
30.
Sharperson probably wouldn't be a bad one. Actually, no.
No, I was wrong. Okay.
Did
then,
Brett Butler? Brett Butler was never a stolen
Butler
base
would.
guy.
Ooh, Brett Butler was a leadoff hitter.
Did
Offerman's good. Yeah. Shohei Otani.
Yeah, Offerman. Offerman would
Yep.
be a good one. And then,
And then
third
played
base,
third
played
base
30
with
stolen
30
base.
stolen
Did
bases.
Womack ever
Howard
play
Johnson?
third base?
Howard Johnson, 100%.
Yeah, Hojo would probably be a bad one. Wouldn't be a decent. Yep, 6%.
6%. Yep. All right.
That's some decent ones in
Football
there.
and then
Some
Hawktism.
football. Ooh, Cardinals and Eagles.
Ooh.
Jim McMahon? No, McMahon never played for the Eagles.
No, there's a quarterback there. Is it?
AJ Feely.
Yes, that's it.
Wait, was it Feely? No. It's
No.
Kevin Cobb.
Nice. Oh, 14%. Fuck you. All right, you know all these Steelers.
Chucky
for sure.
Okobe.
Yep. Oh my God.
On
A
center.
Cardinal and a Saint. There's that defensive.
Adrian Peterson. But that's
Adrian
too easy.
Peterson. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, we'll do Adrian Peterson. Why not?
Yeah, there we go.
21%, but still. Adrian Peterson would be a good one for
Yeah,
this one,
yeah,
too.
yeah. Seattle.
Doug Bryan.
Okay.
Wait, did Doug Bryan play for Seattle?
I don't know. I don't think so. A Saint and nope. He fucked up. You fucking ruined it. A Steeler
this one.
and who?
Willie Williams.
Nice.
A Saint and a Seahawk.
Saint and a Seahawk.
Oh, Lamar Smith.
Oh, good one. And an Eagle and a Seahawk. Did Charlie Garner? I think Charlie Garner is both.
Charlie Garner wouldn't be a bad one. No.
Oh, I was wrong. Fuck.
It's all right.
I'm
all
thinking
good.
of somebody else. Gosh, I thought.
Oh,
No, I'm thinking
Rashad Penny.
Ricky Waters. I'm thinking Ricky Waters. My bad.
No, Waters was never a Philly.
you
He was
sure?
a Niner. I think
Oh,
Rashad
you're
Penny.
right. Yes.
Only one team, and you can just pick anyone that's just
Ooh.
like a random rookie or anything like that. You can just pick.
I don't
like
think Todd
a random
Pinkston played
backup.
for
No,
anybody
Pinkston
else.
didn't play for anybody else, but trying to think who would play for like somebody else. Jalen Rieger's not the answer.
Freddie Mitchell didn't play for anyone else, I don't think.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like younger players.
He just disappeared.
I'm trying to think because like there are a bunch of different guys that I can choose. I'm just trying to think.
No, he
of, like,
played
someone
for the
that's, like, doesn't
Chiefs.
really-
No, yeah. He was he was a practice squad member of the Chiefs. I was right. Freddie Mitchell never went on. Vince Papale, yeah, the fucking
Actually, let's do Papale. Why not?
yeah. There you go.
Benny Pete.
Nice. Keep going.
Steelers only one team.
Ooh,
Bunch of different guys that I'm just trying to think.
name
of.
some guy that got like one game and then never
Yep,
played again.
exactly. That's who I'm trying to think or try to look at, or just anyone who just like
He
had
had
an
Campbell.
average career or just didn't really do anything. I don't know if Louis Lips played like for anybody else, but I'm kind of hesitant to say that. Will Blackwell? Ooh, I know one. And they're going to hate me. Lima Swede.
Wow.
Bust. He was
Bust.
terrible.
Yeah, that's right.
And Saints,
One
only
team.
one team.
Gilhorn.
Ryan Ramczyk.
Yeah, there you go.
1%.
All right. Now do your Hawktism, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, buddy, we'll do our
Hawkdoku.
Hawktism. All the Hawktism. Endless Hawktism. Ooh, we have some interesting ones.
Ooh, you got penguins here, so you got
Penguins,
some...
too. Lots of fucking penguins. So many fucking penguins, you don't know what to deal with. Jeff Chikrin. Pittsburgh, Colorado, also Pittsburgh, Quebec. I mean, there are a bunch of different ones you can pick here. Ooh, fancy. Wolf Paymal. Pittsburgh, Boston.
Right.
Wow. Bunch of different guys you can choose from here. Peter Taglianetti. Peter Tags. Wait, he played for
you're
Boston.
wrong.
He played
You're
for fucking
wrong.
Boston. Or did he just
No,
play for their
he-
minor league system? Shit.
He was a farmhand. You dumb.
Yeah, he must have
fuck.
played in their minor league system in the end. Fuck.
Damn.
Fucking whores.
Fucking dumbass.
Damn whores. Super gay.
You fucking. Oh, hey, it's not. Well, if you like gay, then it's positive, right? Mhm.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, I like
Mm.
gays, so I can't be faulted
Ain't
for
that the truth?
saying calling something gay. There you go.
Right.
Pittsburgh, Boston. Ray Bork.
David Warsofsky.
Was Marty McSorley ever a Penguin?
Yes, he was twice. So
Yeah.
you're correct. 40 points
40
playoff
plus.
career for Boston.
Some guy named Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr.
I'm sure Milbury got 40 points in his career.
Milbury was a defenseman, though. I don't think he
Oh,
really
yeah.
got points. That's my question.
And yeah, Derek Sanderson wouldn't because he was just a peak. He was a fourth liner.
Glenn Wesley.
Ooh, Glenn Wesley. Ooh.
Had a long career, played a lot of playoff games.
40 plus playoff career points for the Phillies, for the Flyers.
Ilka Sinisalo.
No, Kevin Hayes probably. For the Avs.
Jana Grodnik. Fuck.
No.
Oh, I should have said the Scott Young.
There you go. 0.6.
40 points for Philly.
Uh,
I mean, as I said, I'm just
Jacob
trying to think of like
Voracek.
80s or 90s guys that came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Coffee's too easy. Renberg.
yeah. Michael Renberg.
Really,
You
not
were
Renberg.
wrong about that. You fucking suck, dude.
Yeah, I am doing a lot of sucking today.
Keep going.
Lots
Dude,
of endless sucking.
Try
Endless
Kevin
sucking.
Hayes.
Kevin Hayes? Yeah,
Nope.
I'd say it didn't have 40. Like Giroux, super easy.
Yeah.
JVR, super easy.
Yeah.
Daniel
Benson.
Briere.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
Ottawa,
A
Boston.
Senator and a Boston. I have no clue there.
Greg Davry. Shit.
Nope. It's terrible. This is the
Yeah,
worst
it's just terrible.
hockeyism I've ever seen.
It's pretty bad. It's a
They're saying
Blake
John
Snell's,
LeClaire.
LeClaire, I mean, for Philly and Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah.
He never played for Ottawa.
Senators are just hard to name.
Yeah, you just got to figure out like just
I
random
just
names that
don't
come out of
remember
nowhere.
many senators,
Mhm.
other than
Darren Rumble
Eric Carlson
and Boston.
and Matt
Shit.
Duchesne. Oh, Matt Duchesne would have been good for
Vladimir
Senators.
Vujicic.
Ass. There
Yeah,
you go.
That,
All
that's
right.
some deep fail. I failed. I'm
We
gonna
made
have
it through. Yeah, we made it through. All right, like a virgin. Okay, we will see you guys on Thursday. It's going to be a great episode of Clickbait.
It's gonna be a lot of hell, man.
roast.
Do you like my zip?
We're just. It's good. That was
Do you
our
like my
first
zip?
member of the cast today. Was
It's like a
zip.
hickey, but gay.
Yeah.
Lots of zits,
Okay,
man.
all right.